Hey guys, happy Wellness Wednesday. Welcome to the Wobble workout. Get yourself water, definitely, if you're trying to work out. Just stay hydrated. Unless you're just watching to support, then I appreciate you anyways. Grab yourself some weights. I don't know if you can see here. Probably not. You probably can't see all of them, but I have 10s, I have 5s, 15s. If you have bands, grab the bands too, okay? If you have really light rubber ones, like these, and that's okay too. But these are much better because they don't slide as much. Should have like a grip on the inside. And I'll give us like another 2-3 minutes to see who comes in. I'm just trying to mix up the exercise a little more this time. Let's see. I meant to do this earlier. I've been doing a million things, so I'm sorry in advance. Get ready to shake it out. I'm a little tired myself, so I definitely need this. That one. That one. We'll do this one. Okay. So what we're doing today is basically, I'm still gonna have us do, well, actually I can't remember what we did last week, but basically what I'm gonna do today is have us alternate between 2 exercises, and we're gonna start with 10 reps, and then we'll do a round 2 of the 2 exercises, and you'll do 12 reps, and then we'll do a round 3, we'll do 15 reps, okay? So we'll see how many exercises we can get through within about 30-minute time span. I'm going to try to be as on time as I can be doing all of this because I actually have a phone call to make at 6. So we'll get to it. I'm going to drink some water here, then we'll get started. And you know what? Let's see. Push this up a little bit for now. Okay. There you go. I should be able to see me. Okay, let's start warming up. I don't have a stopwatch with me, but I can just use that. So we'll do like a 5-minute warm up, especially if you have your AC on. I know for some places it could still be a little hot as we're going into fall. Shake out the arms. Now let's do our legs. We're gonna crisscross them. You can give a little movement into it. It is called Wobble workout, so try to have fun with it. If you're someone who is self-conscious about moving your body, don't worry about it, just have fun. Shake it out, shake it out. Okay, 3, 2, 1. We'll come back to center. If there's any comments, I'll look after the warm-up. So let's bring our hands to center. Let's do chest openers. Bring one hand back. Look to the palm. Come back to center. Switch sides. Just working our way down the body here. Squeeze your abs as you're twisting. Let me know if the music is too loud or not loud enough. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Let us do, let's see, hip circles. I think will be the next best thing as we're making our way down. I know I can't see anyone who's going to be doing this, but just make sure you're allowing a full range of motion for your hips. So really make a big circle with it. Don't be afraid to move those hips. Move that booty. You lead with the butt. Pretend a string is pulling you in circles. You want to feel the hamstrings activate. You want to feel the lower back activate as you bring the hips forward. Okay, switch directions. Spending a little too much time on this one, but we'll speed it up. Go a little faster. 3, 2, 1. Big deep breath in. To give us that reminder. Breathe out. Let's squat. Cross your arms. Reach up to the sky. Squat. Cross. Reach it up. Alright. Make sure you're squeezing your butt cheeks as you're squatting. As you come up from the squat, push from the heels and squeeze the butt cheeks. Alright, watching your knees, making sure they ain't going past your toes. Alright, 3, 2, we'll do one more. Bring it down. Come back up. Alright. Let's get a little deeper into the hips, and inner hips and outer hips. Bring your feet as wide as you can go. We'll do our crossbody toe taps as usual. Like this one is just always good to do during a workout because it uses your full body. You know, you're moving your arms, you're stretching those out in the shoulders. You're getting into your legs, the hips, the glutes, and you're using your core in order to balance here. And as you're sort of twisting into the foot. Okay, if you weren't already bending your knees, definitely bend them now. As you're pushing that butt back to lean forward. Make sure your back isn't rounding though. Keep the back in a straight spine. Squeeze your abs. Go to 2 more. 1, 2. Come back in. Let me see where we are. Okay, we got another minute. Let's see. Let's do a little more. Let's do a little bodyweight cardio. Make it a little fun. Do a little light jog. I don't think I usually do this one for the live, so this will be a way to mix it up. Little light jog, little light jog. And then in a few seconds, I'll cue us. You're gonna pretend you're on the beach. The sun is shining down on you. There's birds flying, you got headphones on, no one's bothering you. And you're gonna do high knees. And 3, 2, 1, and go. Knees up as high as you can go. Make it fun. A lot of times with high knees, and just doing exercises, we stay still. And it's so robotic. So have fun, go forward, go back. Go in circles. Maybe wave your hands in the air like you just don't care. Have fun with it. Let your inner child out. Take deep breaths. Breathe all the way in through that belly. All the way out. Extended exhales. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Little light bounce. And if you ever needed a modification for that, by the way, sorry, I should have said that. You can always just walk it up too. Okay, so just keep that in mind. It's good to practice both. Alright, we'll do, I wanted to do one more. It's okay though. I'll save the one I was thinking of for another time. But definitely should be warmed up by now. Let me see if there's any returning peeps here. Or if there's any just weirdos popping in here. I want to say weird things. May I see your feet? You can see them. I'm doing exercises with them. Prince's little sis. Someone asked that before. They were like, do you like Prince? He's cool. I didn't really listen to too much of his music. I was more of listening to Michael Jackson stuff when I was younger, but he's cool. He's like, the mirror's in a horrible spot for some of these workouts. Okay. Alright, let's see. The mirror's for me, not for y'all. Get your own mirror. Alright, so let's get into, let's see, we'll do some upper body first. So what we're gonna do is alternate between these two exercises that are plank variations. What we're gonna do is come to, like I said, a plank, high plank. And what you're gonna wanna do is shoulder taps. And we're gonna do, like I said, 10 reps. So it'll be, we'll just count 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 10. If you struggle staying in a high plank, you can, let's see, you can come down to a low plank and try that as well. And if that's still too hard, whichever one you're doing, just come down on your knees for a couple seconds, rest your arms, and then get back into it. Because that's the only way you're going to get stronger with doing planks, is just by doing it, repetition. And then it'll become easier, and your shoulders won't feel as tense, your wrists won't hurt as much. Second exercise, we're going to do mountain climbers. So yeah, our upper body is definitely going to be super challenged for this. Your wrists are going to learn to get comfortable with holding you up. But we're going to do mountain climbers. You're running your knees up. If you want to make that harder, then what you can do is cross-body mountain climbers. It's opposite knee to opposite elbow, okay? For all those of you who are feeling a little risky today, risky. And if you want to, if you need to stretch, do downward dog. Stretch your shoulders in downward dog. Because at least you'll be able to quickly go back into the position for the plank and mountain climber. Okay, so let's get into it. That was a lot of explaining for that one. So, any questions? Hey, baby girl. Thanks for popping in. You gotta disable the weirdos. I'm just kidding. There's no one saying anything weird right now, but there's always gonna be someone. Let's see. I don't really care too much though. I'm like, I care enough where I'm like, oh boy, I roll. But then also I'm like, it helps me get views anyway. So, let's see. Let's get into these workouts. We're gonna do, like I said, do 10 reps first for the first round, and then we'll do 12 reps, then we'll do 15 reps. So I do want us to try to fly through these two, so we can at least do another set of 2. All right, so in position, and 3, 2, 1, up in your plank, shoulder taps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And right away, let's do mountain climbers. This one, it's like, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can go at your own pace. Okay, you need to rest a little bit, do a few seconds. Then we do round 2, you'll do 12 reps. So make sure your shoulders are lined up with your wrists. Come on, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. With that, make sure your hips aren't shaking side to side, okay? Right, straight away into mountain climbers again. I'll do cross body this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Okay, now do a little rest. Come back up. You can take your time if you have to, since I'm going to check comments soon anyways. So whoever watches this during or after, who have time. Okay, third round, 15 reps. In 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep the hips still. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Squeeze those abs. 14 and 15. Okay, right away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, awesome. Now rest arms. Now I usually like to do, let's see, 15. When I do reps, I usually like to do both sides, being 1, 1, 2, 2, but because the workout is shorter, I think we can just do that next time. Since I don't have to re-explain it too much again, I'll just do it again next time. So, that was the first set for those 2. We'll do a burnout though. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. We'll do a 1-minute burnout. So for this one, Let's just continue to add to the upper body here. We'll do 1 minute of our low plank hip dips that we usually would do. So, just any questions in general about anything? No? Okay. So what we're gonna do, come down to low plank. We're gonna do those hip dips where you're dipping the hips to the side, coming back to center, switching sides, getting into your obliques, which create that 11 line look. All right, bring it down to low plank. Let me see what the time is so I can time it properly. 15, 3. Okay. In 3, 2, 1, and go. And try not to rush through it. A lot of people think doing more equals you working out better, but it's not true. Squeezing the muscle and being able to hold that squeeze for longer actually helps you work out your muscles more. So breathe through this. Take a big deep breath in your nose, out the mouth. Next burnout, I'll make it like a dance burnout, since I forgot to do that for this one. Keep squeezing. Try to keep your whole body from head to toe in a straight line as we come back to the center. Try not to poke your butt up. Keep going. Let me see where we are. Let me see. Got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right. So we did that first set, we did the first burnout. Now we're gonna do set number 2. Yeah, we're making good on time. So let us do legs. Yeah, we'll give our arms a break. We'll do some legs. So let us start with, let's see, this one's a bit up and down. Yeah, what I'm gonna have us do is stay on the ground first. You know what? Sorry guys, I'm gonna switch it to abs. Let's do abs instead. But we're not gonna be using our arms, so that's good. That's what I'm deciding. We'll spur of the moment change. It'll be better. You'll see. So what I'm gonna do is have us do flutter kicks first. So we're gonna lean back. If you want to do the regular version, you're going to lay down all the way. And you're going to lift your legs up so the heels aren't touching the ground. I don't know if you guys can see me. And then you're just going to flutter them up and down like this. I'm sure you all have seen this before. Right? Try to keep the legs as extended as you can. You don't have to completely lock your knees though, okay? You're getting into lower abs. If you need support, you sit up on the forearms, and that way you have a little more support, but try to make sure you're still lifting your spine area and you're not rounding back, okay? So no rounding back like this. Lift it up, lift the chest up, okay? If we make it harder, I can give you the option for round 2 and 3. So let's just do the regular one for now. Second exercise we're gonna switch to is actually gonna be, our Russian twist that we would do as a burnout before. So you grab the weight, and we're gonna go side to side. Okay. Side to side, leaning back in the V shape. And trying not to curve the back, okay? Lift the chest up. Just gonna keep having us practice that because a lot of people struggle with it. So let's get to it. Hopefully you got to practice it a bit. So, sorry, I'm like forgetting things. Flutter kicks, come down. We'll do 10, 12, 15 reps. Round 1, 2, 3, okay? So in 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. That was really fast doing 10 of those. I'm not used to making it this easy yet. My classes are longer. It's okay though. We'll see. I'll add more exercises in general. But as to Russian twist right away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And definitely doing less reps. It's better to go a little heavier with what you're doing. But I know with the flutter kicks, you're not using weights. You could use ankle weights though if you have those. Okay, if you're gonna make this harder though, you can lift your chest up as you do the flutter kicks, okay? So together, 12 reps in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Come up. This is super beginner friendly, I'd say. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you can have your feet up. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. So a little rest there. Just a very short rest. So it's like a HIIT workout. So just moving on to the next thing as fast as we can. So back down again. If you didn't have your chest up before, try it this time. So lifting up in 3, 2, 1. 15 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, awesome. And you can make that even harder over time too by holding like a dumbbell to your chest. There's a lot of things you can do. So we'll do Russian twist next, 15 reps. Remember, squeeze and go at a moderate slow pace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Show you guys my side. 7, 8, 9, 10. Got 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2. Breathe through this. 1. And good. Awesome. So a little rest. That was me using 15 pounds. I think for me at this point, 15 to 20 is a good challenge point. So weigh that out for yourself. Figure out if you can go heavier next time. There's nothing wrong with sort of taking it easy though, because then you just allow your body to adjust to the movements and the actual squeezing in good form. So let's see what to do. Alright, burnout time. So I did say we can have a little dance sesh for the wobble workout. And then we can do one more set of exercises. So we have time for that. So shake it out. If you just feel like you're sore in general. Then if you like the jams, hopefully you like the jams. If you like bass music, you jam it out. One-minute jam sesh. I actually forgot where we started though. It was probably like 23. At 23 minutes. Oh, it's always at the end of the song. It's okay, you can just build it up for the build up. I don't know, I feel like I dance like a noodle. I just like wobbling around. That's why it's called wobble workout, guys. I wanted to shuffle, but the song's not doing it. I'm like, I don't know where the drop is. It's okay though. It was right there. But it's alright. Let's just move on to the next exercises now. You have to shake it out a little bit. Hopefully you stretch. You can stretch a little bit more. I do want to keep it moved in so we don't have too long of a break. You can shuffle again next time. Alright, so let's see. Let us do legs now, which will be good anyway. If we're going to end up shuffling at the burnout, then at least we'll be standing. We'll be ready for it. So we're going to we're going to do 2 burnouts at the end. I definitely want to see if I can fit in 2. But we're going to start with sumo squats. So if you guys have not seen that before, I say just start with lighter weights if you haven't done it at all. I use 15s for all my leg exercises now, or more like 20 pounds, but I only have 15s here at home. 20 is a good challenge point for me. So put the weights up to your shoulders. Have your feet, your legs as wide as you can go, and your feet pointing out at a 45-degree angle. Okay, and you come down like a quote-unquote sumo. That's why they call it sumo squat. Just want to make sure that your back is not, you don't want it curving, overextending, and you don't want it to hunch. So make sure your back is straight, you're squeezing your abs and having your chest lifted up, okay? So you're going to sumo squat, and if you're going to make it harder already off the rip, then do sumo squat pulses, all right? Since we're just doing 10 reps for the first round anyway. Second exercise, we're going to go back to what we did the past few weeks a little bit. With the band, you're going to put it on. And by the way, you can also choose to have the band on for the sumo squat too if you want. Or you can save it for round 2 and 3, so it's up to you. But we're going to do our crab walks. So you can do this with just the band. You can also do this with one weight to your chest. You can have 2 weights up to your shoulder too, okay? So just showing you this example again. Forward, backward, crab walks, okay? Same concepts as the sumo squat, just making sure your spine isn't overextending and you're not hunching, okay? So in position, I'm gonna keep my bands on. It'll be more challenging for me. I'm not gonna show you what it looks like with it on. It makes it harder to do the sumo squat. Dumbbells up, 3, 2, 1. That was 1, 2, bring it low, 3, squeeze that booty, 4. Really push from those heels too, guys. You're not just choosing to sit down and just slowly waddling up. You're squeezing your butt cheeks as you push from the heels to come up. I think I was on 6, 7, 8. This might be the hardest set. 9, and 10. Awesome. So you can rest the hands for a second or 2 if you need to. Usually with heavier weights, I do. Now we'll do our crab walks. Our good old friends, our good old friend crab walks. I'm gonna start with, let's see, I already did the example, so I'll go hard. I'll just use the 15s the whole time. 3, 2, 1, and your feet are still at that 45-degree angle. Because if you think of a crab, right, their feet waddles like that. So that's 2, 3. Breathe through this, deep breath in the belly. 4, 5. This will be the hardest set because it takes longer to do the reps. 6, 7, 8. It's okay if you're going faster than me. 9, and 10. Woo! That burned out my legs. Okay, we'll see if I can do the rest of the rounds with the band for that one too. Okay, shake it out. Okay, we're gonna do round 2. We're gonna try to do 12 reps now. So just feel it out. If you didn't already do pulses with your sumo squats, feel free to add those in. Okay, actually I'm gonna take my band off for this one. It's okay to make adjustments. You gotta know your body. 3, 2, 1, and go. And I have a little extra for round 3 if you want to add on to this even more. Aside from the band, you can do upper body with it too. So we'll wait for it. I think I'm on 5. I lose count sometimes when I talk. 6, 7, 8. Squeeze those abs as we're pushing up. 9, 11. Last one. 12. Awesome. I'm gonna rest my hands a little. Okay, listen to your body, see what you need, enough to be challenged. I'm gonna use just one dumbbell for this round, and maybe I'll change it back at the end. We'll see. Okay. Legs wide. Take some deep breaths. And 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. 1. Bam. You're on 2. 3. Try to keep that butt as low as you can, but you don't have to sit in a full squat. 5. 6. Keep breathing. You got this. You got this. Whew. Losing count. There's 8. 9. 10. You got 2 more. Keep the legs out. You got this. 11. Last one. And 12. Bam. Okay. Good stuff. So we just have one more round. Both of those. We're going to try to do 15 reps, guys. So I know if it's been feeling crazy, then just take your time. If you don't make it all the way up to 15 reps, even when I'm doing it, that's okay. You just do what you can, and then you'll see where you can go later with it. Okay, just trying to see if there's any questions. No? Okay, that's good. Alright, so let's see, I think I'm gonna keep my bands on for this one. And if you want to add to it, you can do a shoulder press. You can do pulse and shoulder press up. But you can't see my arms from the video. But you're just making sure the arms are, you see now, above head. A little more. So as much as you can next to the ears. So that way you're stable. Okay? So together. And 3, 2, 1. I'm going to do a little bit of that. One full swoop. Use the momentum as you push up. 3. Squeeze that glute. Squeeze the abs. Squeeze the arms. And 5. Good. 7. I'm going to change this way so I can see my form. 8. 9. 10. Damn. I think I'm stopping the shoulder presses soon. This is 11. 12. I want to try to keep going for it. 3 more. 2 more. Last one, y'all. I know it's wild. 15. If I'm feeling it, I know you guys are feeling it too. Okay. So, let's rest a little, and then we'll do 15 of the crab walks. So I know with the time, because the exercise I chose is going a little longer than I wanted it to. But we're gonna do our best, okay? Just try to stay low the whole time. You can move a little faster. So in 3, 2, 1, bring it down. Good. 3. I think next time if I do this, I'm going to start with this exercise. It's better to do the harder stuff first. 5. 6. Got like 9 more. 7. Breathe through focused there. Routine. Okay, hopefully you're breathing through that. If you weren't, take some deep breaths now. Make sure you're always bringing your attention back to your breath. What we're going to do is 2 burnouts. We're going to drink some water if you have to real quick. But I'm just going to get straight into it so I can be on time for my next obligation. So we're going to come down. You can have the bands on or no bands on. We're going to glute bridge hold. You can choose to have a dumbbell here or no dumbbell. But glute bridge hold, we're going to kick and kick and kick, okay? And that tests your core strength. All right, so in 3, 2, 1, and go. Bring it up, and bam, and bam. Squeeze those abs. Really squeeze the butt up, squeeze the abs. Make sure you're a straight line from shoulder down to the legs, the feet, the knees and the feet. Keep it squeezing, keep it squeezing. Kick with extra force. Bam, bam. Like you're putting your pissed off, stressed energy into it. Bam, bam. Keep going. Let me see where we are. Some of you guys are going to cheat. You're going to stop when I stop. So you actually have 10 more seconds. So I'll do 10 more seconds with you guys. 3, 4. Okay, almost there. 1 more each leg. Bam and bam. Awesome. Bring it down. Okay, last burnout. We're just gonna dance for a minute. Just have fun. You can even just shake it out. Do a little stretch dance. If you don't really want to dance, just wiggle the hips, stretch it out like that, shake out the feet. So I want to practice some shuffling a little bit. And if it's something you want to learn, I mean, I'm not a pro at shuffling at all. There's like a lot of techniques I'm still trying to learn. But at least getting a basic triangle 2-step can be fun. Just bounce it around. Whoop. I just fucked up one up. Whew. Okay. So, I don't know if that was a full minute or not, but the music went down, so I was like, it's okay. All right. Whew, that gives you a cardio burn too, though. Alrighty, guys. So, let's cool down. It's good for timing anyway, to sort of end right now. Let me do some calm music. Take some breaths. Put your weights to the side, make sure they're not in the way. Now we're gonna cool it down. I'm just giving a little emphasis onto that because stretching is so important, guys. After you work out, your body goes through a state of stress. You have stress hormones like cortisol, adrenaline that pumps through your body, and if you don't stretch, there's quite a few dangers to that. So when you stretch, just make sure you do it because it brings your body back to balance, okay? So let's do. I want to feature some nice calming music by a YouTuber slash producer, music producer named Laborio Conti. He has copyright-free music for content creators, and in general, he just doesn't charge for it, so that's beautiful. So I want to feature his music because I appreciate him letting us use his music. So let's stretch. We just did legs, right? So we can start, I'd say, we can start with my favorite butterfly flutters. I think this one's usually a good one to start with too. So bring your feet together. Heels as close as you can to the groin area. And just getting in touch with your body here. as you're gently bringing your knees up and down in your flutters. Allowing your heart rate to gradually and slowly come down. Take a big deep breath in your nose. Gently out the mouth. You can blow out like you're breathing through a straw. Slow extended exhales. And just for a moment, imagining you are a butterfly, just flying around in a field where you feel safe. You feel one with the environment around you. And so allowing yourself to embody that for a moment, really acknowledge, what does that feel like? Do you have any memories, any moments in your life where you can recall feeling safe and at one with the space you're in, with the people you're around? And without diving into any stories, just bringing in the feeling as you're still envisioning yourself as a butterfly flying around. As much as you can, even if it's just imagining the butterfly itself. Maybe do some longer flutters if your flutters are short and fast. Then make the flutters longer and a little slower. And now, you as this butterfly is about to land on a flower. You take a big deep breath in. This flower that you have in sight, sigh out. Stopping your fluttering, bringing your head down to the toes. Getting a deeper, full stretch into the inner thighs here. And allowing yourself to just acknowledge what's going on in the hips without judgment to yourself. Just noticing, just noticing. And noticing where you are on your journey to flexibility. Notice the progress you have made so far, or if you're just getting started, start feeling some determination and excitement for your journey to come and getting even more flexible. And in this moment, I invite you to breathe in sensations, emotions associated with gratitude for allowing yourself to be in this space. Allowing yourself to be still, even for just a moment, just like a butterfly on a flower, representing peace and stillness in this world of constant movement and chaos. Maybe even thank yourself in your mind or gently aloud and say thank you for taking this time for self-care. Take a big deep breath in. Hold, planting your gratitude like a seed in your heart. And sigh out as you slowly sit all the way up. And then we are going to, let's sweep the legs back around. We're going to do cat and cow. So, hands lined up under your shoulders, knees lined up under your hips. We're in a little cat and cow here. Breathe out on cat, squeezing your ab muscles. Belly down to the ground, breathe in for cow. Allowing the breath to flow naturally by getting into this motion with the breath. Breathing in on cow. Stretching the neck, looking up to the sky, whether you have the eyes closed or not. Just bring the head up. And then for cat, breathe out, tuck the chin down to the chest. Very good. Massaging our whole entire core area here with the stretch. Massaging your organs and the core. Getting flexibility in your back. Allowing energy to move through your torso to help with digestion. Very good. As you push your palms into the mat for cat, really lift that chest up. Do one more. Breathe in for cow. Breathe out for cat. Come back to center. And then I invite you to bring right palm up to the sky. Wiggle the fingers. Pushing up from that left palm to raise yourself a little higher. And then bring it down. Cross the right arm underneath. Cross the other side. Shoulder and head down to the mat. Making sure your knees are lined up with the hips and you're not sitting your butt back. And then extend your left hand toward the top of your mat to get a stretch into the side of your body and your upper shoulder muscles. Keep going, breathe into this space. Just gonna make sure. Keep stretching the fingers, really reaching to the top of your mat. Take a big deep breath all the way in. And as you breathe out, bring your left arm sliding back into center, back to the tabletop. Your right arm comes back in as well. Sorry, I'm just trying to find music that wasn't cinematic. Should be good enough for now. Okay, so now do the other side. Left hand up to the sky, wiggle the fingers. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, left arm down, cross it over, making sure the hips are lined up with the knees. And slide your right palm up to the top of the mat. Maybe you can inch the fingers a little more, a tiny bit more as it reaches the top there, and just get a little farther. Feeling up in the back of the shoulder muscles. Feeling the side of your body stretch here. Stretching those obliques. Taking big deep breaths into this space. Noticing how this side feels compared to the other side. Without judgment to yourself, without judgment to your body, just noticing. All of our bodies will have a little bit of imbalance. We're not perfectly symmetrical. So take a big deep breath all the way in, through the belly, up the chest, fill all the way up. And as you sigh out, bring that right hand back to center, left arm in, back to tabletop. I think we're gonna end with, yeah, definitely need to end in a second here. So let's do one chaturanga, come into a plank. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of downward dog here. Pedal it out. If you'd like to pedal, I always encourage it because our calves can use the extra stretch. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, come to a plank. Tuck the elbows in next to the ribs, palms next to your chest. Slowly lift up into palms, come all the way up to upward dog. Twist to the right, look behind your right shoulder, look to your heel or toes. Feel the lower back stretch there. Take a big deep breath in. Come back to center, and then switch sides. Breathe out. To those toes, feel that stretch. Breathe in, come to center. Then come up, tabletop, and then sit your butt back into the heels as the toes pointing toward each other. Sit into a child's pose. And I encourage you first to stretch the shoulders again one more time. Just reaching the hands up to the top of the mat. Pretend you're a cat making biscuits. A little pulsing here. And then you can relax the forearms down, either keeping it outstretched, or you can fold the forearms together, bring your head down, and relax into that stretch. You can also feel free to make your legs more in a wider V shape if you'd like. And this helps you get a little lower, stretch a little more into the hips. And lastly, if you also would like to do another adjustment and try a different one, you can bring the arms to the sides, palms facing up next to your feet. Play around with it, see what feels comfortable to you. Resting position, just scanning your body from head to toe. Noticing any muscles that may be calling out to you and need to be stretched more later. You can massage your muscles in the shower, stretch or massage before bed. Taking gentle breaths here. Imagining your breath coming in as a light energy, healing throughout the body. This light energy is spreading all throughout your body. It can be a white light or your favorite color. Body's now glowing with this energy, like an aura is all around you. And now I invite us to take a big deep breath all the way in, sigh out, slowly fold up. And bringing the legs together, still just sitting up on the heels. Unless if you're comfortable, you can sit in a pretzel. Your eyes closed here. Pray your palms to the heart. And I invite you to acknowledge your progress today. Bring in everything that you were able to do today that maybe surprised you a little. You were stronger at it than you thought you would be. And now you're on the other side of the workout today. So allow yourself to feel gratitude and to feel proud and confident about yourself. And breathe in sensations of that. Allow this to come into your mind, into your awareness, as you go on for the rest of your night and the rest of your week. So thank yourself today for being here as an act of self-care. Acknowledge that every single movement, every single break, every single breath, and every single modification that you did, all of it is progress toward better health and wellness. Light and darkness in me honors and cherishes light and darkness in you, because our imperfections make us perfect. Bowing down to the practice, namaste, and one love. You may gently blink your eyes open, take your time if you need to, and definitely wrap it up here. And thank you so much, everyone who popped in today or watches this later. Hope you enjoyed the workout. Hope that you feel that you were able to challenge yourself a little more. And if you weren't, if you just feel like, okay, a lot of these exercises you've known before, then that's totally cool. It's better to also just feel confident fully about the form and feel comfortable with that first. And then you can progress as time goes on. So I encourage you next week to challenge yourself more. Maybe try slightly heavier weight if you have it. I'm gonna change one of the exercises. I'll give us a little more of a surprise. I want to mix it up a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna change the style a little bit. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, please share with anyone you think could use this. Let me know in the comments, any questions, anything at all. It means a lot to do this, and for anyone to work out with me. I want to work out, but I also want to help other people feel stronger, more confident in their bodies too, just as working out has helped me do. So, also, heads up, I should have said this on Instagram too, but I also have t-shirt designs I'm making, so I just wanted to give a little light promo on that. If you guys like spirituality, wellness things, and or even like rave and bass music, EDM music, I have t-shirt designs, and actually they're designs that can go on anything. So if you're interested in that, definitely comment below and I can send you a link for that. I'll put it in the description too, and you guys get first dibs on getting a look at all of that. So I'm really into graphic design too, and not many people know that about me. So yeah, I'm a jack of all trades, I like to say, but I'm taking my time to master each thing one by one. But yeah, I love you guys. I really do hope this helped, and thank you so much. One love, peace out, take care of yourselves, please. Till next week, bye.